Crash Course Instrumentation, History Episode 4, The Power Behind the Symbols, A History of NEMA. Intro. Ever wondered who decides what an electrical symbol looks like, or what makes a motor starter NEMA rated? Meet NEMA, the National Electrical Manufacturers Association. Today we're diving into the history, impact, and ongoing influence of one of the most powerful standardizing bodies in the electrical world. Origins of NEMA. NEMA was founded in 1926, born from a merger between the Electric Power Club and the Associated Manufacturers of Electrical Supplies. Its founding members included major players like General Electric, Westinghouse, and Cutler-Hammer, names still familiar to anyone working in the field. One notable early figure was Charles Proteus Steinmetz, a pioneer in electrical engineering and mathematics who helped shape early thinking on electrical standardization. While not a direct founder of NEMA, his influence on industrial electrical practices heavily informed early NEMA policies. Before NEMA, manufacturers used wildly different designs and ratings. Electricians and engineers faced a patchwork of compatibility nightmares, especially as industry scaled up during the industrial boom. NEMA and symbol standardization. NEMA helped standardize the graphic symbols that appear on U.S. electrical and instrumentation diagrams. From coil symbols to motor contactors, NEMA provided clear guidelines that became the language of schematics. In 1941, NEMA began collaborating more closely with the American Standards Association, helping to define what would eventually become ANSI Y32.2, now ANSI IEC STD 315, a landmark for symbol clarity. These visual conventions complemented ISA's, Instrument Society of America, loop diagram symbols, bridging the gap between control systems and power distribution. Beyond symbols, starters, ratings, and enclosures. In 1949, NEMA published its standard for motor starters and contactors, introducing NEMA size 00 to size 9. These sizes linked physical hardware to horsepower ratings, making it easier to spec equipment for different loads. They also created NEMA enclosure types, which define how resistant an electrical enclosure is to elements like dust, water, oil, and corrosion. For example, NEMA 4X is still the go-to for corrosive or washdown environments. Thanks to NEMA, you know what level of protection and performance you're buying before you even open the box. NEMA versus IEC, Global Impacts. While NEMA standards dominate in North America, the IEC, International Electrotechnical Commission, holds sway in most of the world. The contrast, NEMA gear is typically larger and more rugged, while IEC gear is modular and more compact. This is also due to the fact that Europe and many other countries use a 50 Hz voltage frequency and higher voltages. This results in lower amperages, and thus the ability to build smaller components. Modern techs are expected to work fluently in both standards, especially as global trade, automation, and multinational manufacturing grow. Legacy and modern influence. Today, NEMA represents over 350 companies across industrial control, lighting, building systems, and even EV infrastructure. Their guidelines shape everything from control relays to smart grid devices. Key milestones. 1926. NEMA founded. 1941. Symbol standardization in collaboration with ASA. 1949. First motor starter size standard. 2001. Launch of NEMA Premium R. Motors. Present day. Leadership in energy efficiency, automation, and electrification standards. From coal-fired factories to microgrid-equipped EV stations, NEMA has helped define every era of electrical infrastructure. Outro. If you found this history helpful, give us a like and subscribe to stay up to date with Crash Course Instrumentation. And hey, check out our ISA episode if you missed it. It pairs perfectly with today's deep dive. Watch the full series here, https://www.youtube.com/Crash Course Instrumentation. Join the Facebook group, https://www.facebook.com. Groups 17254229047373541.